Okay. I don't know what's going on tonight, folks. So here we are. I can't hit buttons right, apparently. So welcome, everybody. I regret to inform you that the only person here that's going to be between two sentinels tonight is myself. Dave should be here momentarily. He said he had the thing that went until 8. So he should be home shortly, I would assume.
Red.
But yeah, so as you know, everybody here, we got Mr. Geeky and Toy Chase, the mayor, and we're here for Grippin and Rippin. I'm like trying to figure out how to like turn the music off. I'm like, all this stuff keeps changing. I don't know where any of the buttons are.
That's what. Well, I didn't like. It took me a minute to even realize that I was on the screen. I was like, okay.
Well, I thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that, my friend. I didn't. I was like, I just like got home like 20 minutes ago and wasn't paying attention and had to get my kiddo in bed. So hence the reason why we started about 4 minutes late. Sorry, everybody. Donde es Dave? David es not here.
He's on his way.
He will be here.
Yes, he will jump on very shortly.
He had a little thing bobber going on here.
Tony, take it away. Who's on the chat and what's going on? And what's everybody out there?
So let's see here. Since that jumped significantly. What up, Fortnite? Teal Mike, JJ, Mr. Geeky. Goofballs, Nightmare, Mr. Jones, Colors, Mr. Gas, Stupid Sandwich, 3M, Brandon, and
bringing this out just because I heard we had.
I know that wasn't 25 people, so hello to the other people that weren't there. Ooh,
nice.
Don't show Mr. Jones that egg, man. He's gonna get jealous.
I might egg him on to jump on the show.
What up, Jeff? Ooh, nice. Yeah, I passed on this one simply because I knew that there was a specific mezco that was coming this week, and I needed to have that more.
Yeah, that what do we call that frog, by the way?
Woodhouse?
Woodhouse, right? Is it
Woodhouse? Yeah, okay. So yeah, I had to have that because I'm very glad that it's not coming with the car because it would have been way more expensive than this one was. So
man, I was just so excited when this guy came out from Esco that I needed to have the bike, even though the bike had been done twice before, but it's much improved, I gotta say. But yeah, man,
there's a frog coming.
Well,
he is Doc Nocturnal's like butler / sidekick.
Oh, the eye here, the cyborg eye.
Yeah.
There are some great photographs right now. I got to give it to some people that are beginning to just blast him all over their freaking IG account. Henrock, I'll start with him. If you guys haven't had a chance, go check out some of those photos. They're outrageously amazing. So, and tons of guys are already starting to throw those out there. So please, give them a like.
Heck yeah. And I know that
it's really nice.
Graham is watching. Yes, I did not get down here to put the new keyboard / mouse pad in. I will do that hopefully shortly here.
By the way, I got a show this weekend. Legions are going to be there, so I should be able to pick that figure, like our elephant guy. We'll put it that way. He's going to be available.
Oh, rad.
And I think
they obviously, speaking of cool figures,
they obviously made a new sculpt. So I fully suspect that it'll get reused down the road. So I might just wait because I don't know if I need a Ganesh for my collection.
Well, Tony, you need a barbarian, right? because I may be able to snag one this weekend for you.
Perhaps. Yes. Yes.
Mm.
I would not
Yes. Yes. So I'll make sure I grab one for you, bro. Yeah. Saw that thumb.
I wish I could do that. I wish my computer would do this still. It doesn't.
You just gotta. I think you have to have it on for 5 minutes. Just stand like this for 5 minutes, then eventually it just shows up. So we'll look at the 10-minute mark on the show, and if it doesn't start up by then,
like, does it
do that too?
Let's see it. Let's see. No,
I 100% understand that, Master. But I sometimes certain things jump out at me, and I'm a sucker, and I like to put my money where my mouth is. So if I remember when they did the 5 POA set and they had the frog on there, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. I wish they'd do a bigger one. I'd totally buy that. Well, they did a bigger one, so I totally had to buy it. So,
well, he reminds me of Toad Baron too from the IDW TMNT. Do you see that a little bit?
I could see that.
It's very obviously a very different character, but like in my head, in my mind, as I was thinking, can he go up on my shelf with my other TMNT? Yes, he can. So, I mean, that one I was like putting in the back of my head for okay, I need to hit that up.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Definitely need to be careful with them, not to make sure you don't. What up, Legends Collector?
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems like one of those things that would be very easy to disappear. What up, Shaggy?
Tony, what are you opening up today?
That's what I was just gonna jump into. I was like, what are we opening tonight here, fellas? I have been on a run of luck lately, so I was able to find the platinum Dr. Fate and the platinum Adam Strange as well.
Sweet.
So,
liking it.
I had every opportunity to grab both, but I don't know why, but I really liked the stealth kind of look for them. So it's always been the red and yellow. I've got a couple Adam Stranges, but I was like, this one's cool. So we're gonna go with the stealth version.
Well, I think that's what's fun too, right? I mean, I too. It's like the red and yellow one is. I have a couple of the red and yellow at this point, so it's like it's nice to have that extra, the version that has the new deco on it. So it's like, you can expand the Adam Strange possibilities on the shelf there.
Legends Collector, I will have a table this weekend. So if you're at ToyCon New Jersey this weekend, I will be there Saturday and Sunday. So please pass by my table. I'm going to be right next to like D. Blake Makes, and I'm going to be next to Duarte Studios, showing off his badass freaking always killer freaking projects that he's always working on. So please come on down. It's going to be at Morristown, New Jersey. It's going to be a riot. It's going to be awesome. Come on down.
Heck yeah.
And the Legion's crew are going to be there with their stuff. So yeah, man.
I have not seen Our Man yet. I know some people have been finding them though.
Is which version of Our Man came out?
It's the one with the big yellow cape. It looks like it's the exact same figure as the Spectre with a new head under the hood.
Okay,
because it's got that side flowing cape that kind of comes out to the side.
Have they ever made the cyborg? Wasn't these like a cyborg version? Or not a cyborg. It was like
there was a robot version of Our Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think he was very popular. I want to say it was a very 90s thing.
He was by me. but I mean, like, I liked all those characters that were like,
me too.
Obscure, right? Like,
I remember because didn't the
Azrael
DC Direct one have like a thing where you could wind up his chest?
Aztec, the Morrison's Aztec. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Like there's that whole right. Yeah, you could wind up the chest,
and it would it would slowly spin.
Mm-hmm. but I'm a sucker for those, like any of the classic. I don't know, classic in my mind, right? 90s, which feels at the same time like 2 years ago.
Yep. Phantom Crow said it's the same body. It's the JSA version of Our Man.
Okay.
So,
Geeky, what are you opening up, man? Show me.
Lots of stuff. I managed to snag some new stuff from the Haulathon. So I got
nice.
the Forp, the Unmentionables, which I am stoked about.
Yeah, because this good sense. Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, the thing that I'm like, I love. There was like the design for Casey and for April of this particular arc was also incredibly fun. So I'm hoping that they'll get to those as well, so I can kind of have them all up there.
It seems like NECA's just doing that though, right? I mean, like they've just been killing it, man. They just like little by little, everybody's coming up.
Right. Well, I mean, it's like, you know, with the Mirage stuff, right? I mean, there are so many characters that they're diving into now that I was like, I never would have thought that we'd go as deep as we're going. So I'm like, yes. Well, like we're getting the Domoids, right? Like I'm like, that's coming with Super Turtle, but it's like that could have. I feel like because they have the two in there for Domoids, that Dr. Dome is probably not too far off either. To me, that's a natural. And then I've got the Blockies. Got
nice.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna make me dive into that. When Dave opened up that freaking like Cookie Monster, I was like, all right, I'm in.
It's such a fun and simple like little touch here, but just having the googly eyes.
Yeah. No, it looks good.
Yeah. There's no way I'm not. It comes with like regular eyes or googly eyes. I'm like, it's googly eyes. Everything's googly eyes. Always.
Yeah, the oogly googly.
Give me googly eyes on everything, and I'll be a happy camper. Yeah, big bird. And then my son was like, before I came on tonight, he's like, if you open, like he just got into Invincible, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel because I saw it, and I'm like, that's super violent, man. But okay, I can't like be mad at that either because it's Invincible, and I'm like, why are you not watching it with me? Is the question. So yeah, I got two of the smaller twins, cause it's gotta get double on this,
of course.
So he's like, yeah, if you open these up, can I take them? I was like, not like immediately, but yes. So I expect that's going to come out of the box and it's going to be yoinked out of my hand at the same time. I got some of those Sonic dudes. Here's the thing. I don't know. I didn't watch Prime, but this is a cool looking. I don't think this is like Tails 9 is like a doppelganger of like an alternate world doppelganger
alternate
of
universe.
Tails.
Yeah, it's that figure's evil, really right? Cool because all those arms are super articulated.
Right. Well, I looked at the back. It's like 70 points of articulation. I was like, I don't know that I have. There's a few figures I have that have 70 points of articulation. That's ridiculous for this price point, right?
You see, I before he even commented, I was already like thinking, Mr. Jones is just gonna go in, gay.
He's cool. I mean, you can tell that he's evil because he's doing he's got the evil eyes.
He's actually not evil though.
Is he not really? He's a good dude. He seems like he'd be a bad guy. He's got like the Doc Ock arms.
No, because he comes from like the universe where they're part of like a rebellion or something. And
so who? Okay, this is like it's on my list of things that I need. I just. Do you guys finish watching the new Daredevil? By the way.
Oh yes.
No, I haven't. You could go into the spoilers if you like, but I'm gonna say I haven't watched it yet. You know what I'm waiting for? I just want to binge watch it. I just want to like spend an entire day shoving food in my face and talking about food, man. I was thinking about last week, and I was over here like, oh man. And then today, freaking Tony's eating with freaking Dave, and I'm like, you guys. But yeah, I was a little excited this past weekend too.
What? That's amazing.
What?
Is this true, or is this because I'm making you mad?
Wait a minute, Mr. Jones, when you going up there, man?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to make the trip too.
Is this an idle threat, or
like this is not? This is not, to me. This is not a threat. I'm like, yeah, get over here.
No, he's threatening.
Well, yeah. As
Mr.
Jones said, good thing you can binge it now because it's over.
It is over. All right, perfect. Mm-hmm. All right, so that's what I want to do. Thank you guys for letting me know, because I've been like.
I will say I am a little disappointed that they didn't give him some like magic hands or something.
Mm-hmm.
You give him a fist and a gun holding hand, because when you absolutely positively have to cap a mofo. I almost just blew that right out there, but
what are the gloves? What color are the gloves they have on them?
Dude,
that would be phenomenal.
Goldish color.
So I wonder if there's like another character that does have like an extra set that you could just plop in there.
I mean, maybe booster gold, but I don't know.
Yeah, you could always use other sets of hands and just.
Not that you should have
figure something out.
But it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
I'm actually opening up this because I didn't get to open them last week. So
nice.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And you know what? I never got a chance to open this, guys. So I was like, let me go through some stuff. I have tons of unboxed crap next to me. But I love this crap. So by the way, yes, I love it. And I never got a chance to open these.
Oh, nice.
So, you know what? Yeah, I figured let's go back and let's open up some stuff.
You can keep your stupid digital NFT crap and give me extra hands.
Seriously.
What is that? What that is? Because I got one of those cards too, and it was like
they're NFTs.
Ragman, I think.
It's a digital collection, man. Which means it's an NFT. Todd McFarlane basically let Steve Aoki talk him into doing NFTs.
And just roll with it. He's like, well, too far in now to stop.
Pretty much. Thomas goes nostalgic. Found Tony the Tiger. I am jealous. Yeah. NFT equals not for Tony. That's right.
Yeah, that's awesome, Thomas. I'm looking forward to picking up that figure myself. Actually, you know what I did buy? I have a big family style freaking like Frosted Flakes box, just because I haven't had in a while. So yeah, this old guy wants some freaking Frosted Flakes. That's right, because they're great.
I don't think that's the right line.
Right, Frosted Flakes.
I've never heard that. Is that what they use? I've never heard that.
That's not right. That's not right.
They're magically delicious, no? Well, if you end up in Minnesota, something went horribly correct.
Well, Mr. Jones, if you were going, let me know, man. Yes, we have to school everybody, even myself, in everything.
So this one took way too long to get to me. This is, I think I ended up getting this just through the Hall-Thon. But I had this like sitting in my pre-order for months. And it's like, I kept like ogling it, like just like drooling when I was seeing other folks opening it up, and I was like, you can do so much. I didn't think a figure that had like just so like the mass clips, right, would do it so much for it, but it does. It's a pretty figure.
It works.
What I missed?
Hey, what's up, Dave?
They literally painted like a mouth on the inside of the face. So when you put the yelling head, that you got a tongue.
Oh, dude, I found that today, but like I don't have any want for the gray. I'm like, man, I gotta find the red Adam
Yeah,
Strange.
and I wanted the gray one because I like the concept of like stealth.
We kind of let things get out of hand while you were gone, and there's a message I saw come up said this episode is demonetized. What does that mean?
Status quo.
I didn't do any of them because I was waiting.
There it is. Missed you guys too. God damn it.
What? This is neat. This is neat.
Whoa. Wait, what Skeletor is that?
This is where's the name? Just
Show it again.
Show it Lord of Destruction. He's got like an Orko cape on there. I think it's because did he disguise himself as Orko in an episode?
Did he kill Orko? Is this the Maestro shit?
Kind of seems like it here, doesn't it? There's a comic, so maybe that'll give me more information. The back does not. It says includes Orko's cloak. It says it on the back. So it must have been in an episode, and I just can't recall it.
I don't remember that at all. But also, hi Tim, hi Geeky. I don't.
Hey,
sorry.
Okay. So it says as seen on Disappearing Act. So clearly it happened in an episode, but I don't remember that either. It does look like
damn it, Tony.
It's like he's wearing his skin. You know. He killed Orko and is wearing him like a fur rug.
I all of a sudden just kind of realized what this backpack looks like, and now I think Dave is going,
Oh no! So the funny thing is I ended up taking a Funko backpack because that figure falls apart, and I retrofitted it with a peg system so that it can go on the Loose Collector, Rocketeer, or the Funko now.
Nice.
So I can actually swap them out if need be. Tony is playing with X-Force Adam Strange, indeed. Oh, Frosta, nice.
Frosta.
So tonight I got some. I don't know. I have a weird array of things because like this was at Hot Comics and I had been wanting to pick him up for a while and it was a hella deal. So,
Mutton Junkyard.
Yep, Mutton Junkyard. Hey, Grammy April.
Grammy. The younger April has not come out yet, right? That's just been shown.
She just was teased.
Okay,
that was part of the April. April.
They April's April,
something like that.
Yeah, I think that's the name. But she comes with the other two smaller shirts too. Ooh, you got more. Nice. Yeah.
To be fair, no, okay. So this is the other 5-pack from Midwest Vintage Toys. So I'm still 5 away from 100. So.
Holy moly, dude!
I will probably break that this year. But I actually have another Super 7 figure that I have to open up that I've been sitting on for a while. But the battle damaged foot soldier, because I thought this was all going to be paint deco and it's sculpted.
Oh,
okay.
Which is wild. So I was like, all right, Mixie. No, I'm at 95.
Dang.
So, yeah, I'm close. Oh, damn. Old man robot.
So, Gary, is that his name? Gary?
Oh, Brandon Crane in the chat. Sorry. Indeed, my friend. Indeed.
Oh, stuff is going down.
What?
What?
David break when Necker Super 7 makes
the call by the wrong name.
Honestly, the 2003 Mousers, cool. The 2012 Mousers are my favorite Mouser. Oh, hi, Shaggy. Thank you for them sweet emotes. And yes, the COJ does provide, my friend.
I feel like it won't be too long before the 2012 show up.
I have no doubt. Right? I don't know how deep I can go into those just because of that. I know what I'm sending Dave for Christmas. Yeah, you know what? Bring on the Mousers, because you know what I'll start doing? Once I break 100, every Mouser that I get over 100, I will take at least one of each pack, and I will customize it and put it in a random bin, or not bin, but random box that I send out to the COJ. So you all have random customized mousers. How about that? Is that
nice?
Rick says the super mousers they fought in China
Love
when
it.
they was floating in the sky. Oh, yeah.
With get the mousers with the beanies on them. Is that
right? It could be done. I'll talk about that off stream. Austin, watching as I draw some comics. Hello. When you going to do a comic show? Also love the 2007 mousers. Nothing wrong with that. Wait, when's you going to a comic? My next comic show is this weekend, Saturday. Not another crazy little comic show over at the Mermaid here in the Twin Cities. So I will be out there. I believe it is 10 to 5, 10 to 4. I got to double check that. But
where's the Mermaid? Is that
the Mermaid up in Roseville, I think, technically?
Oh, okay.
I think he's actually asking if you're ever going to do a comic episode.
Oh, that makes more sense. I don't know, Austin. I've been. It's coming. It's coming.
Could there be an episode of Grippin and Rippin that's like comedy? Right.
Definitely.
I mean, I don't know if I'm I feel like we're all comic dudes here too. So I don't know if that's like if you guys get them on the weekly.
Man, I'm down.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. Hell yeah.
Dig into what our favorite stories are, and what we're digging, what we want to see more of.
Yeah,
Mutant X coming back.
Right. We found out some of our favorite like fast food joints.
Always,
week. Yeah, right.
Yeah, like, Dave, you should do an animated live stream. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Why would you want to grip and rip up a bunch of comics? Nah, it'd be fun. I'll be chill. I don't believe that, Austin. Friday funny. So Dave,
grip and delicately move the pages.
Yeah,
it's less of a zinger name to it, but it's.
we could always like have everything ready so that way we've read the comics and then everybody could filter in, hey, this is what we're reading this week, and then everybody could jump in on what they loved about it.
Well, I thought
Geeky Book Club, right? I mean,
one,
that's like
one of the things that a lot of people have been on my butt about is because I do so many comic shows and stuff. Doing a comic show with like fellow comic creators and stuff. Which the funny thing about that is that's how I met Geeky. Is we did shows together for years, and I worked at the local comic shop of which he was a regular at. But I think we actually met
at a convention,
at a spring or fall con. Yeah,
probably. Yeah, because I think we were both tabling, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Phantom Crow says, "Yep, I get comics every week for 30 years now." Damn, right on.
That's
Would you rather have a modern, updated toy line for Captain Planet or Mutant League? Depends on how.
Oh.
So here's my question. For that stipulation, are we just doing a recreation of the OG line, or are we doing like a good toy line of it? Because like nothing against Captain Planet toys, but like the scale was terrible. Like the articulate, you know what I mean? Or are we talking like, for Mutant League? Mutant League was supposed to have multiple waves of multiple sports, and they ended up getting one of like, I think it was like 4 figures, maybe 5 figures. Like, and that still seems like a fucking travesty to me because that license was great. Oh, Brett says, Toy Chase, are you going to watch the draft?
The NFL draft?
I would assume so.
How's that? Yes. Hell yes. Yeah, I'm a big sports fanatic, man. I love just everything. Football, baseball, you name it, I'm in it.
Creepy Colors, maybe it is New Brighton. Honestly, I just know where it is, so I just drive. Mutant starting lineup.
We like sports, we don't care who knows.
That's right. Hell yeah. Oh yes.
Okay, so going back, that's tough. That's a tough question. I mean, like, here's the thing. I would say Captain Planet, if you're looking at the show and like characters who never had figures too, as well as the comic series, right? You loop those two in.
I'm just showing off the actual sculpt. Like,
So is this full on new deco and new new sculpting?
Like that is a new torso. Like,
oh
that's
dang!
Like new upper arm.
Is
new knee.
It looks good too.
Is it all new tooling then, or is this
no, it's not all new. Like there's a lot that's just deco, but like for instance, there's one good pad, one broken pad. Like he's got scorch marks all over him, and then he has like I thought this was cool. So he has one robot hand, and then he has one shredded robot stump.
That's cool.
Then the alternate heads, though, are what got me. This is why I actually have two of this guy. These are the alternate heads. So you have one from the mutating version, and then you have the souped up version, who was like I don't remember. I'm blanking on it now. It was like Alpha Sentinel.
Yeah, Alpha.
What?
I want to say my mind instantly was like Alpha 5.
Yeah. Aye.
By the way, have they announced the Ronin like cartoon or movie yet? Like
for what?
For the last Ronin? For the last Ronin?
It's going to be live action.
It is nice. Oh man!
And apparently, the studio really wants. Oh damn it! What's her name? The original April back.
Judith.
Not Judith Hogue.
Oh, Hogue.
They want her back as Grammy April.
Oh,
that'd be fun.
Aww.
Well, I heard that they were gonna do like it was gonna basically be the last Ronin story, but with the original movie.
Yeah, it was gonna be a continuation of that, which is also wild. I mean, I think all the voice actors are still alive. So,
damn, why didn't I open this figure before?
Dude.
Oh, Doc.
Doc is so freaking awesome.
Why did I thought you opened Doc like 3 weeks ago.
No,
maybe you just showed him off, and then
that's what I began the show with was things I never got a chance to open. So here I am, just popping them open. By the way, it's like one of my favorite movies as well is and the quarterback is toast.
Yeah.
He looks just like him. I was like, hey.
Wait a second. 3M Judith may have hated the Turtles back in the day, but she changed her tune now. She's a big fan. She makes a lot of money for that. That's silly.
This is so figure. I know you opened it on one of the lives that we did, and then yeah.
Do you recall what her reasoning was for not liking them back in the day, though, or was it?
Because they fucking replaced her. They replaced her with Paige Turco.
Yeah, well, I mean that's a valid reason to be upset, you know.
I think that's it. Oh, okay, Mr. Jones says the violence.
The violence.
The violence was the reason.
Which the funny thing is, like the violence wasn't terrible. Like if you look in the grand scheme of things. Also, like putting all the damaged pieces on this guy. That's cool.
Yeah,
he didn't like the violence.
Well, in the last Ronin, it's brutal. Like there you go.
Terrible treatment of the stunt actors. I was gonna say, I think she didn't like the production of the movie. She likes the like franchise, but I feel like I need to put these like shattered weapons and stuff into the dude. Like there's like a shattered sword with like scorch marks. Oh, hi, Damien. How's it going, bub?
Hey, Blake.
Hey,
I'm gonna spend the whole weekend with D Blake.
What up, Esteban? Hell yeah. Which one's this weekend?
Toy-Con, New Jersey, in Morristown, New Jersey, at the Armory. So please come on down if you're in the area.
I thought Damien wasn't going to that one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Should be.
I don't know. Oh, D Black makes this. No, you're not. There we go. I was like, I thought he said something about this today.
So you're not gonna be at the. I thought you were going, dude. That's crazy.
That's kind of fun. Just ow. God damn it. Oh, Jim hasn't been following our group chat.
Hey, you know what? I mean, we're on the same group chat, but at the same time, yes, we had a full discussion about a few things, but Yeah, I still thought you were going, Damien. That's so weird.
Whoops.
I remember Damien. No. he said something yesterday. That's why I was like, wait, I thought he wasn't. Oh, Paige Turco is the better live action April O'Neil anyway. She was good. Oh, she had the Mahler twins. Very cool.
Now in twin form. We had to get 2 of them to get the twins. But that was like, I had, at one point I had one in my cart and I'm like, I can't I can't just not get both of them. Yeah. This is happy. I'm so excited to see potentially what Jada might be doing too. These are pretty nifty though. These have like some good articulation.
Yeah.
So did you get these too? I thought you had the Mahler twins.
I haven't gotten them yet. Rexplode and them are in my pile of loot. Oh, D Blake says I'm gonna try to come some Saturday, but no table. The more you know. Oh my god, sorry. Also, I want to give a quick shout out. The reason I was late tonight is my good friend Jason Wall's new book, Flipside. It launched today, so he had this awesome book launch party down at a gallery in Minneapolis, and so it was awesome. Got to go out there, hang out with him, bunch of his former students, bunch of other comic creators for a bit. Always fun. So I don't think he'll see this because I'm sure he's going to be out there for a while. But yeah, very, very stoked for him. It's been really fun. The side that you guys don't see on the stream is when I am a comic creator and I do work on books and such. And a lot of that time when I can't, hell yeah, dude. Whenever I can, I go down and hang out with my buddy Drew and Jason down at their studio down in Minneapolis, actually blocks from my old neighborhood. And I'll hang out there and work on pages and stuff with him. So like it's been really cool to see him work on that and see that book grow because it's from a very special place. So yes, go buy Flipside by Jason Walls if you can. It's fucking amazing. It's really good. Creepy Colors adds, oh no, Rangers, I've just ripped ass. I don't know why, but we'd always say that in I wrote it in Zordons. Oh no, Rangers, I just ripped ass. Like that. Cookie. Yeah, dude. Did you get the full set, Geeky, or did you just get Cookie?
I got the full set. So I'm working my way through this. Again, this is me having to build it, so we'll see how this goes.
It goes pretty well. Miles and I successfully put together Elmo, so.
Oh, nice.
Me and a toddler can do it. I definitely think that there's a possibility you can do this, Ethan. Geeky. My bad. Why does Cookie Monster have a computer virus? Because he always clicks accept all cookies. When is a door not a door? When it's a jar. Anyways, all right. Sorry. Had to drop that nugget of gold. Model kit time with Geeky. Yeah. See, Geeky, you got to come on to Chop and Shop now.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, it's when Chop and Shop goes wrong.
Right.
Call me Mr. Butterfingers.
Right? It's good.
Wait, Shaggy, you can't say shit. You're a school teacher. I'm sure you've used worse puns and dad jokes than that before. I'm just throwing it out there. But legit, those Sesame Street blockies might be like they might make my top 10 this year. Like they're that fun and like goofy. And
should I seal this before I put other stuff in? Or am I supposed to put the legs in?
Oh, you got to put the T joint. There's actually instructions that make it. So wait, here, show me. Show camera.
What?
Show it to the camera.
Okay.
No, turn it. So okay. there is a lower piece that the legs attached to that inner torso piece. Put that in before you close up the torso.
Oh, at the bottom, like a little, yeah. like a Lego piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll figure it out. It'll be awesome.
Geeky, there's literally instructions. Just unfold the instructions.
No, I don't. I mean, like, this is why I'm like I do some of the stuff where we do like I get Lego sets and like I like to try and not use instructions and then that just it's like that doesn't ever work and I should learn from that. But it's like to me that's part of the fun is like where's this gonna take me? I don't know. You know,
It's
you
going
can
to
build
turn
what's
into
on the
your own
box. You can
project.
build anything, right? Like Cookie Monster's now this.
No.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Now
working with
he's
Lego.
not
Mm-mm.
Cookie Monster. Yeah, I was gonna say you got the TLDR. Just too long, didn't read. Funny thing is, you don't have to read it. It's a fucking picture.
For that.
For the instructions, yeah.
I do like pictures.
See, it's so good.
So maybe I'll look at that. Oh, it is a picture. Look at that. And dude, you
get a pog.
You buried the lead. You get a pog. What?
It's not really a pog. It's like
a
paper pog.
I can't use a slammer on it. That's not gonna.
I mean, you could. I just would not recommend.
Yeah, but then how would I find them on Facebook from this QR code?
Very
I couldn't because it'd be scratched up, right?
Very carefully.
That's fun.
Tony, okay, bud?
Yeah, I'm just grabbing pieces. I'm going through my Warhammer figures.
Okay.
I like pog-like things, so I will
fair.
accept this.
Don't put it in your mouth.
The pog?
Yes.
I mean,
fun fact.
Now you gave me the idea to put it in my mouth, so I feel like
hold up. Here's a fun fact about my history with pogs. There was a kid in my class who I shall not name because he's a good man. It wasn't Ethan. God damn it, Geeky. I'm in comic creator mode. I'm sorry. But anyways, this kid successfully ate a pog when I was in 3rd grade. Successfully ate one. Successfully ate a second one and nearly died, and that's how pogs got banned at my elementary school. The more you know.
Did the first one have like a cookie on the front or like
no?
Some sort of food?
He was an asshole.
Was it a slammer?
No. It was a paper pog. We were in 3rd grade. He got that thing down and just
Would you be calling him an asshole if he got the second one down too, though, or is that just like now?
No, because you know what? It would have been the 3rd or 4th that would have got him. I'll lay you money. This is the same kid.
One Pudgy Bunny.
He lived like a couple blocks from the school, and I remember there was a time we were like lined up, and we were going from our classroom over to like the cafeteria for lunch. Don't you do it? I just have to take him off the screen because I cannot endorse that. But
does it say it on the box?
He tried to tried to bolt for the door to like get outside and run back to his house, and he ran and stiff-armed the handicap accessible door that had the hydraulic on it, and he broke his arm.
Oh man,
memories. COJ Crust Pogs went. Shaggy, if I could find a manufacturer for Pogs,
I got somebody. I got somebody. We'll talk. Yeah. Well, because I did a wave. I have another wave coming. I was going to do of the art for the channel. So,
why did you make the first batch?
Well, I gave you a set of the first batch, didn't I? Not. Okay. Well, then I have a set of the first batch for you.
You still have Goldfin for me too. Remember
that? What?
Goldfin.
Oh. Okay, I have that too.
Yeah.
For you.
I'm like, it's been 6 months, Geeky.
Yeah.
Man, I miss my pogs. And that sucks. I remember all of mine and my brother's pogs we put into that Apollo 13 like rocket ship or like the rocket ship pog case, and we had it at my friend's house that was having a garage sale, and someone stole it. And so I don't have a single pog. I take that back. I do technically because I have a full set of Wildcats pogs that came in a on card lot that I got.
Oh, rad!
But they're unpunched. So are they pogs then, or are they just cards?
Oh, because they're still in the sheet. Wild is like a wild.
They're still in the sheet.
But they're like not the fully evolved pog form. Right,
yes.
Right. I don't know. It's like Pokemon.
I was waiting for it, Geeky. I was waiting for it. Come on. Hey, look. You know what?
That guy isn't human or very smart.
No.
Yeah, I mean, he ended up all right, but back in the day, man, I love that dude. He like legitimately like I grew up playing cops and robbers with him and shit. Like we used to play football and stuff together. There you go. And Oh my god! Like, but back in the day, he did so much stupid shit. Like,
Didn't we all?
Oh, dude, he was the kid who decided he was going to try to run across the monkey bars, and I mean, we all know how that ended. Oh, Creepy Color says, I got my first Storm figure, the BBTS King. I'm super excited. He's one of my favorite video game characters of all time. I remember half transforming my Cheetor and pretending it was him. That's very cool.
So I just opened up this box and I'm like, I got like dun 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 dun.
For a split second, I thought that was the Mappex figure, and I was like, hell yeah. Then I'm like, oh, never mind.
Oh, it's Balak. Balash. But yes, no. I got the 2-pack right here. Okay.
Yeah.
He does not have his good boy head.
Oh,
just has his angry one.
No, I think I got the same head on mine too. Like, you know, he's got to be like vicious. And
oh, dude, I got to put the good boy head on. Just going, because that's even more terrifying if that sucker's coming after you. Because that's one of those moments where you just go, oh, damn, he's excited. He's
King Cujo.
Yeah. Esteban says, I lost most of mine at the airport on the way back to the States. My bag ripped going through security. No, and they spilled everywhere. My mom was pissed and we left all of them. Esteban says, what's that? This is Mutton Junkyard from G.I. Joe Classified. It was a hella good deal. And if anybody does have a good boy face, let me know, because I would love to put a good boy face on there. I'm not gonna lie, that is the main reason why I wanted to get that. I kind of want to get all the doggies, but could not. Nixie says Chase has the guys in suits line. Oh
yeah, everybody's like in suits. Yeah. Suits. Hey, you know what?
I was like, I'm not following where this is going.
If you got like anything that's just outside as toward dials are concerned, you need suit guys for those moments. So plenty of suit guys is always good to have.
Me, I'm eat cookie.
Right. No. I will say, legit, the only thing that threw me off about that figure.
No.
Oh, Forgiven says, so Tiger Uppercut Dave.
Is that under the hands?
Yeah,
the weird hollow spots. I'm like, outside of that, I'm like, this, like, legitimately, I have them standing next to my. Oh, you can see them. They're right there. There's Big Bird and Cookie and Elmo, and Abby Cadabby is behind the COJ logo. Man, this is a cool figure, though. I keep telling myself I'm not a classified collector, then I end up buying another classified figure. It's like a fucking disease. I mean, a cool disease.
Right? It's crazy. What did I get? I got something else recently, and I forgot. I would have opened it, but it was Big Ben. Big Ben. I got Big Ben.
Oh, that's a cool figure.
Yeah, man, it is. So I definitely got to open that up. I should open it up next week, if anything. But I'm gonna have a bunch of Legion stuff. Dave, you also needed a Barbarian, right?
Yeah, my buddy Sam is hot to fucking trot for one. Yeah, if you find one, you let me know.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll get Sammy on. Well, I'll just pay you and then I'll get Sammy to pay me. Because that has been one that he has been losing his goddamn mind over.
Oh my god, for a while now, actually, right? So I remember that day.
Yeah, Zolocon. He was just like, oh my god, I need this. I'm like, it's okay. It will be around.
Man, this is cool.
My brain just went to soup. The other day I was talking to Corey because he was painting up. And by the way, if you have not gone over and checked out Casting Caves, Corey's website in a day or two, go check it out because he just added a shitload of goblins and a bunch of Legion stuff. A really badass. I want to say it's supposed to be a He-Man head, but like it's really cool. Blonde guy number 5, but in the back of my mind, I'm like, I kind of want to put that on Kazar. Like, it looks real cool. Oh, look at Cookie. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, look at that. Googling.
Like put
Oh,
that next to any of your NECA figures, and it doesn't look bad.
No, not at all.
No, not more Goblin. Gonna make me spend more money. Oh, he definitely is. A good chunk of what Corey put up has already sold. Oh no shit. I knew he had burned through some, but he was talking about putting more stuff up. Oh wow, yeah, it has. Well, you should still go over there because he still has a ton of cool shit. Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Wowie. Woo, wow.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Wow. So that's the NECA right there.
Yeah.
This is the NECA. This is the Blockies. I mean, it's
man,
like
I'll grab it in a second, Michael Taylor.
Yeah,
perfectly,
fits
right?
Perfectly.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
really...
Cookie Monster's going to be a little bit bigger, I think, right, with the NECA version.
I don't know.
He hasn't been. I don't think Cookie Monster's been shown yet, right? So
he hasn't.
I mean, I assume
Harry Monster. Coming. It's Harry, Big Bird, and Oscar. I think is the next.
And there's the other eyes too.
Let me see that.
Cookie Monster is from Blockies.
Yeah, Blockies.
Yeah. That's a little model kit. Sorry,
that's beautiful.
Tim, I thought you put.
Yeah, dude, this is crazy. What was it? They came out with a version of this that had the slash on it from the Kenobi show, but this is the classic version. It's basically the same figure. So, but you're just doesn't have that extra head. But man, it kicks ass. This is just killer. It has like the cloth goods are all wired throughout. So unbelievable. Yeah, man. Sweet. And he's tall. He's super tall. Like he
looks amazing.
He makes him short. Look at that. And they're foot to foot, man. That is bananas.
I'm curious too. But that first of all, that's a gorgeous figure. So, secondly, I'm curious if they're going to do like any sort of like set that goes along with this, right? Because it feels like it's teed up to be able to fit on a platform of some sort, you know?
Yeah,
well, I think it's meant to. I think they're compatible with Legos.
Yeah, they're compatible with building brick sets.
Is that true? So I have the Sesame Street like set from Lego. Although they're going to look like haikus.
I think it's just meant to let you use like base plates and stuff.
Yeah. I just got this sweet Nightmare Fuel bootleg Elmo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that with baby?
I don't know. That was Miles likes to carry around that minifig and say that it's him. So we were playing Lego down here earlier. Need the Kenobi Mafex one for all the new lightsaber effects. Oh damn.
Well, actually, the lightsaber effects that came with that Kenobi also come with this guy. So you get the same lightsaber effects on. Ooh. Yeah. So.
Also, Michael Taylor, I am trying to get to the Instagram to grab that for you.
I'm such a merc for that. I was like, I didn't realize how into that I was until I got that Cyclops figure last week, and I was like,
Oh, they're just the effects and stuff.
Just the effects. I mean, because it adds so many extra fun layers to it of like what you can do with it.
Yeah.
It's just me showing how much of an old fogey I am at this moment. Like, hey, they made it with all the. Yeah. So he wants the knockoff even ever after having the blockies that you made with him.
Yeah.
Elmo.
Yeah. He had fun with it. There still wasn't a ton of interest in it though, unfortunately.
But yeah, I mean I love them, man. Like I can't wait to get the rest. Like seriously. Like
yeah.
How often does NECA do wired capes? I mean, come on.
No, but I mean, like that's when you get the count, you got to do that. That's
right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Michael Taylor, I do remember these. I was working at Target when these were coming out. The Star Wars Unleashed.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. Yes, I remember those.
I think I was working at Toys R Us.
Damn. Yeah, dude. I will always remember there was a holiday season, I'll say, that there was a Target exclusive Boba Fett with Sarlacc pit. And the thing is a ton of them had really loose plastic cases on them, and we had tentacles from the Sarlacc pit everywhere in the back room because we had like a pallet and a half of those things. And like to this day, I'm sure I have at least one or two of those things that I just thought was funny. Like, because well after all the figures were gone, I would find those things in the warehouse like months later, and I was like, "What the hell? Another Sarlacc tentacle?" Shove it in my locker. But that's his cousin Emo. While I'm talking about the other Inquisitor blades and everything, I got the 1.5, and it's beautiful. It's the perfect rig in my arm. There you go. Like I said, if they're doing any other Henson properties like Eureka's Castle, nope. Still have a box from that series. There we go. Have the Boba Fett in the cylinder box. There you go. And
Eureka's Castle.
What?
I love that. So Eureka's Castle, I would love to get some figures of Eureka's Castle. That's like that is a what's what I'm looking for? I don't know. Since I was a kid, I mean, we had the puppets.
Hi, buddy.
What's it?
Sorry, a friend of mine messaged me. I did a logo for him, and he needs something for printing, and so it had popped up on my like notifications. So I was like, here, I'm gonna type real quick. But he's watching, so hi, Joel. Still hoping for General Rome Coda, the blind Jedi, to get recanonized with the Starkit. I wonder if he will. I believe Eureka's Castle was Henson Studios, but I don't think they were technically Muppets, if I'm remembering correctly.
No, I don't think they were. I don't think they were considered Muppets, but I mean,
the creature. But I think the Creature Shop still made them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Hold on. Program featured various puppet characters who live in a giant wind-up castle music box. This show is joint development by Nickelodeon, animator Kit Laybourne, and Eli Noyes of Noyes and Laybourne Enterprises, and the puppeteers at 3 Design Studios. So they weren't.
There was another show that kind of goes under the radar though that was Henson, that was like Toys in the Attic, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
That is basically Toy Story before Toy Story.
Oh no, that's Christmas Toy. Are you talking about the Christmas Toy movie with Meteora and Rugby Tiger and Mew, the cat toy? Mew, it's Mew.
Maybe was that Henson too?
Catnap. Yes, catnap. It gave me a very cynical role model to live up to. Rugby Tiger wants to be the beloved toy. Rugby plays the part of Woody well before Woody was a thing. That sounds filthy. And Meteora was Buzz Lightyear. But yeah, I watch that every year at Christmas time, and I absolutely love it. My wife hates it because there's a terrible song where Mew, who is the cat toy that is filled with catnip and has the most nasally voice, sings to Meteora because Meteora needs to be lulled back into her box so that she can be opened on Christmas morning by the kid. And still to this day, if my wife is in a shitty mood or if she is angry, I will belt that at the top of my lungs in the best Mew voice that I can, and it will always at least get a ha-ha out of her. But yes. And for a mere donation of I ain't
Hey, Mai, come down here real quick.
Hot Toys Dark Empire Luke is due any month now. I'm so hyped for that figure. Very cool. But yeah, dude. Yeah, look up a Christmas toy. It's I'll look up a Christmas toy.
A Christmas toy.
So what is what I'm thinking of a completely different show, or does that show just not even exist? The one I'm thinking of.
Big Blue House.
Well, I gotta check this out now because I'm trying to see if I remember what you were talking about, Dave. I mean, because my thing is like Emmett Otter's Christmas Jug Band. I have to.
Yeah. So this was same era.
Might be that, but I thought there was a show called Toys in the Attic.
That's Rugby Tiger. That's Mew. Yeah. I believe her name's Pepper. And also, this fucking clown thing is haunting. And it is the toy that gets caught, that gets seen in the hallway, and dies on screen. Because when you've been seen, you become frozen. And this fucking guy goes, I'm going to look out in the hall. And then just goes, and like slumps over dead, and it's like, holy shit, they killed him.
God.
Spoiler
Dead
alert
sinew
for
monster.
a near 40-year-old Christmas special.
Did we talk about
in the final scene, you see him bouncing around. He has been saved.
Oh,
Didn't we talk about dark, like freaking like stuff that we watched in the past last week, right? Like,
Oh,
did I mention like freaking Jesus Christ with the rabbits?
Yeah.
What was it? Watership Down.
What, is it Jesus Christ with rabbits? Or is that two separate things?
No.
Okay.
So different. No,
I was just like, what now?
Well, what happens in Watership Down is
Toy Digital says maybe you're thinking of the storyteller.
Yeah.
No, Toys is The Secret Life of Toys.
Maybe it's that. But the storyteller is something completely different, but that's another phenomenal series.
Toys in the Attic was CG, and oh my god. Don't look that up. Oh, but Secret Life of Toys did have Rugby Tiger and Mew.
Okay. Well, and it reminds
one, but it
reminds me of like
hold on.
Yeah.
This had Rugby Tiger, and it looks like the same lineup, but there's Rugby.
Yeah.
And there's Mew, but Mew has legs in this one. What? Mew looks like a proper rat.
Okay, so this was
kind of more fun.
But it was a series. This had like
I don't know this one. Now I gotta look God damn it.
Yeah,
I didn't
go on. Now I just increased your
There it is.
Cool.
It's gonna have another horrendous song.
Yeah.
It's gonna have another bad song.
I increased your opportunities for new trauma that you didn't know you had.
Dude, legitimately, like even as a little kid, my mom thought it was really, really funny that apparently the first time I saw the clown toy die, I just started bawling. Like, he's dead. Nope, game over.
I feel like that's the correct response though, right? As a kid.
It legitimately, it's that thing of like they already have the frigging like Henson eyes, and that one is made to be like an old clown toy. So they're kind of wall-eyed anyways. And so, like, when he's standing there, like, it's just the thing of he walks out and it's, like, very marionette-y looking. And it's like, and he gets seen and he goes, and falls down. And the parent picks up the toy and throws it in the kid's room. And I'm like, you picked up his body and you threw it. Like, it meant nothing to you. Also, Dog City Toy du jour. Dog City was awesome. I love Dog City. What a weird Saturday morning treat and confusing thing as a child. What was the name of the movie about the dinosaur toys that came to life?
Dinosaur toys.
Jurassic Park. Hold on.
What is that?
Man.
I remember that one.
Is it a kids movie?
Yeah.
Design. Well, the first thing I thought about was not even close. It's freaking The Land Before Time. But that's not
with Ducky.
With Ducky.
Oh,
yep.
Before Time.
Yep.
Also, never look up what happened to the voice actress of Ducky. It is tragic.
What?
Yep.
What? How are you gonna do that to me? Now I'm gonna have to look it up.
Is it like that 70s show, The Sister? I mean, like that.
Oh no.
The movie is called Prehysteria.
Prehysteria?
Thanks, Tony. Nice job.
Look this up. Whoa. Why do I remember this? I don't like this.
Oh, man.
We're Back. But that was that's We're Back is very different.
We're Back is different,
Anyways.
In Denver, The Last Dinosaur was Our Friend and a Whole Lot More.
Land Before Time was one of those that like I remember watching as a kid and thinking that movie was the longest fucking movie I'd ever seen in my life. And it's like an hour and a half movie. Like it's an hour and 20 minutes or something. And it's one of those things like I watch it now and I'm bawling by the end of it. But I'm like, God damn it, that was so beautiful. But as a kid, I'm like, I remember seeing
I wonder if it was
in the theater and thought I was gonna die.
It was probably because it had like the pacing was like Let It Breathe, kind of like 5-0 Goes West, right? It was like,
dude,
do you remember
5-0 Goes West?
Do you know
Dancing
that
Buffalo
was,
Bones?
oh no, why did you blank on his name? Oh, it's a lot. It's a
Dom
Wonderful Life.
DeLuise.
Yeah, Dom
not Dom
DeLuise, but yeah, he was the cat.
Yeah, Dom DeLuise was the cat, but Jimmy Stewart. That was Fievel Goes West was Jimmy Stewart's final role.
The dog. That's right.
That was his final role.
Which, the dog.
When you his final role, his like the last thing that he says on screen is one of those where you're like, Jimmy, no. Oh, David, you can pick a pic of an old Star Wars comic with an interesting homage on it. Oh. We reached the Sweetwit weapon. That was one of the cool things. Like, so fun fact, the Donald Bluth Studios archives are at the Savannah College of Art and Design. They're available in the library. So I got to see a lot of the hand-drawn stuff from like All Dogs Go to Heaven, some of the Fievel Goes West stuff, American Tail, like Dragon's Lair, like a lot of that stuff, like the hand-drawn stuff. When I was a student down at SCAD, and it was one of those things of like, there's the shit you don't think of old school traditional anime, just animation in general, where it's like, they do a pan from the city up to heaven. That's one long piece of paper that they literally went whoop and shot on.
Wow.
And it's like, it's fucking wild. Whoa, what the hell did you send me? Michael Taylor, no. I mean, I'll show it, but that's fucked up. Have you ever wanted an Apocalypse Now homage from Star Wars?
Oh no.
Look into his eyes.
Boy.
That's really awesome, though. I mean, me being the
Star Wars Tales
fanatic.
number 14. There you go, Tim. Who remembers, dude? Rescuers Down Under. Rescuers Down Under, I will say, was a formative movie for me. Oh my god, fucking Joanna was the my one of my favorite introductions to slapstick. That's awesome. Damn. Oh, Charles.
And this guy. Dun,
Nice.
dun, dun.
Yeah.
So we're kind of doing a comic version tonight, right?
A little something.
A little bit.
I mean, I have my comics from this week right here. I literally brought them downstairs.
Should I go? I can go. Mine are upstairs. I can go get them.
I saw Rescuers Down Under years before I saw The Rescuers. The funny thing is, I saw The Rescuers as a very young child, but I don't remember it. I remember seeing it after I saw Rescuers Down Under, but I went to Rescuers Down Under in the theater. And Joanna, like with the eggs, with the Marahute's eggs, Joanna! Like, there's so many stupid beats of that stupid lizard, like doing dumb as shit. But like every time I watch it, like I lose my shit. Like it's so good.
God, Disney films that I saw as a kid. I saw The Fox and the Hound. That's something I saw in the theater. And
Great. Tragic, but great.
Tragic.
That was one of those.
Not like Watership Down tragic.
No, Watership Down, man, had me in tears, and I was scared. Freaking rabbits were just ripping each other apart, and then the big freaking monster rabbits just.
Dude, there was fuck.
There was a sequel to that too, by the way, that came out not that long ago.
If you look at some of those films though by Warner Brothers at that time, they were very dark, man. But I loved all of them. I mean, even The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings films were.
There was Black Cauldron.
Black Cauldron was dark, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the one that I always like, the one that surprises me that is dark that I don't remember being dark is Fern Gully.
Oh yeah, that was super dark.
Oh my god, Robin Williams, right?
Robin Williams was Batley, and then Tim Curry was the like smog monster. Like,
do you mean Avatar? Is
Transylvania?
Here's the thing: when Avatar came out, I was like, "This is Fern Gully."
Oh, dude, it's also Dances with Wolves. It's also, I mean, there's so many.
Last of the Mohicans.
Yeah, it's like 30 different movies. But like, dude, hold on, I gotta pull this up because
Avatar. It's like it all it all comes around. It's all the same
Curry's
story.
character in Fern Gully.
He was the villain, wasn't he? Yeah, he's the bad guy.
Like, do you remember him being that like crazy? Because I don't. Here, hold on.
I remember being terrified of that character. This is bringing it all right back. So thanks for that.
Like,
it's
like how fucking crazy is that?
Mm-hmm.
Bloop. Yep. Dude, well, same thing with the Care Bears movie, right? Like, I
Care Bears movie didn't get that far. You didn't see fucking skeletons all of a sudden being coated in oil and smog.
It was freaking dark. The Care Bears movie, the original Care Bears movie, was really dark.
He's a very sexy pollution guy that gets scary towards the end. Okay, you know what movie fucked with me as a kid? That, again, a Donald Bluth classic. And actually, fun fact, I own this movie in every single format that it's been released to the public in. Rockadoodle.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah. Fuck that movie. I love it.
Dude.
There's those owls, like, Be Prepared had nothing on when they're just circling around being like, yeah, your flashlight's going to die and then we're going to eat you. And I'm like, oh my God. They're going to eat the kid that's the cat.
Is that why I have like 400 flashlights in my house?
Yeah, Secret Nim. Secret Nim was so good.
Secret of Nim was good. Hell yeah. Nice, Mr. Jones.
Mr. Jones, I will differ on opinion with Rockadoodle, but I love Secret of Nim. I love pretty much every Donald Bluth film, I feel. But like Rockadoodle was one of those. I remember seeing that in the movie theater, and then that was like one of those few movies like where when you're a kid, it's like that perfect storm where it's like you get to go see the movie, and then then you get out and your parents are like, hey, you want to go to McDonald's? You're like, fuck yeah, I want to go to McDonald's. Dude. And you go to McDonald's, and you get a Rockadoodle toy in your McDonald's Happy Meal, and you're like, oh my God, I have a toy of the movie I just saw, and your little tiny mind is so hopped up on sugar, fat, and salt that you're just like, life is great. Like, it's just, oh yeah.
It's a very specific story. This is clearly was your story, which is awesome.
It's a fucking core memory, dude. We didn't do fast food very often, so that was like, you want to go to McDonald's after seeing a movie? My mind was just like,
that's so cool.
Like, what?
Or how about when they kill Optimus Prime in the original Transformers movie?
See, okay, cool. So that came out in 80.
It's so bad.
86,
right? 86.
So that came out before I was alive. So I saw it. I didn't see it in the theater until I was probably like 15. But like, I remember my brother loved the movie, so we checked it out. Like, and I remember watching it and being like, they kill him, but he's in the cartoon. Like, and it just did not make any sense to me. Yeah, Elmo's backpack.
He's got a backpack, and he has a story that has Baby David in it, right? So you open it up. And that can go in the backpack because everything moves. And I made this because I'm a rock star.
It wasn't McDonald's. It wasn't McDonald's. It was something even rarer for me. And actually, funny enough, it has a connection to one of Tony's and my friends. It was Dairy Queen.
Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, I had the owl,
Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen was so different back then too, man.
Yeah.
Does Dairy Queen still have toys? They don't have toys anymore, do they?
No.
But the funny thing is, I got that from the Dairy Queen that Jesse's now managing. Tony's the only one who will understand that reference, but that's okay.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, and so he's got the googly eyes too.
Yep.
Or you could swap those out and you could have it with not googly eyes.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to Elmo?
Dairy Queen is expensive, Mr. Jones. That is for sure.
Yeah, so it's changed. You know, Howard the Duck was scary and a little weird back in the day, right? That first, the only Howard the Duck film.
It was Tim Robbins, it was pretty terrifying. I mean, just the look of Howard.
Willy Wonka.
I saw the G.I. Joe movie 2 summers ago for the 35th anniversary. Hell yeah. Googly eyes is the way to go. See, I didn't do googly eyes on mine because they weirded Miles out. He like wasn't for him. He was okay with him on Cookie Monster, but he's like, Dad, they make a noise. I go, yeah. We will definitely get Supergirl. I have no doubts.
Are you saying for Blockies? Or are you saying for
Supergirl?
Supergirl? I can see either of them, yeah.
Either way,
I mean,
yeah, right.
I'm sure they'll do both.
Still want to figure the original
Leah
Howard
Thompson, yes, Howard the Duck movie. Oh my god.
Sorry, now I'm looking up. Oh my god, I can get a full set of these for $15.
Of what?
They're Rockadoodle toys. Don't judge me.
You know, I'm just
No,
like, do it.
no judgment.
Just do
Dude.
it.
I'm
just
like,
dive.
you should do that.
I'm going to make
here.
that something that I work towards. You know what? What I'm going to do is I'm going to make that my new hunt thing. I'm going to find all these because that's a fun challenge. That's a fun dig thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's fun. I like that idea.
I want to make the rest of these tonight, but I feel like it's going to take up the rest of the time, and I have so many more things I want to unbox. I'm like, do I bring stuff up for my kids to play with, or do I open the stuff I want to play with right now?
Open up the stuff you want to play with.
I also want to play with the
No,
Sesame.
I'm just kidding.
I also want to play with the Sesame.
You mentioning fast food toys reminded me of the time when I was collecting the Simpsons Halloween toys from Burger King to put in my cube at work. Hell yeah!
All right, we're opening. Let me see if I
I'd be
can
okay
get the
with that
name right.
too, but
Gerald Rabatin. How do we pronounce
God,
this?
don't incite Mr. Jones. You know, whoop
He
your
already
ass.
has before you jumped on.
I know,
Before you jumped on,
I
he
know.
was already. Mr. Jones is coming to Minnesota. He's like, I'm coming to Minnesota.
Michael Taylor,
I
that
know.
Pirates of Darkwater toys.
Oh my god! That's
I'll send you the invite, Mr. Jones. Hold on. All
right. I'm gonna need the lowdown on the official lowdown on Tails 9 too. If you jump on. Also, Darkwater that needs to come out as new figures too. Like that's a line like that, and like Mummies Alive are two lines that I'm just like, how are those not like?
I legitimately am surprised Mummies Alive hasn't been picked up by Nacelle.
Yeah, right. All right,
Mr. Jones.
So,
what up? What?
If you're listening, that would be a good one.
Just if you want, Mr. Jones, the floor is yours. If you want to berate Kiki.
What's that? Is he on?
No.
He's coming on?
Not yet.
He's coming on?
Maybe.
He'll be there.
You guys are gonna have me watch all these damn dark films from back in the day, like freaking Time Bandits and freaking like I'm gonna just throw
fucking Time Bandits.
Lambrus.
Have you
Super Mario original movie?
Tim,
oh my god.
Tim, have you watched the new Time Bandits?
Nope. I haven't. I didn't even know there was a new one.
Well, one, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Two, don't watch it because they canceled it after the first season.
Oh
god. Don't touch the table. Brave Little Toaster. Man, Brave Little Toaster made me a hoarder. I'm just
I would fight an army of small children to get Brave Little Toaster toys.
Didn't they? I thought they made like Reveltech or something made a small set of them. But it was one of those like. Hold on.
I want to recreate a stop motion.
I can't know about this and then find out that it's like $500 for like a set or something.
Oh, Tony.
The dance that they did in the movie, I want to recreate that in stop motion with the figures. I think that would be
insane. Wait, did Foosh show it? Mummies Alive? It was a Mummies Alive. Oh, never mind. I got all excited. These are STL files. But Tony.
Booyah.
I want to see a celebrity death match between the lamp and the lamp from Pixar.
Shit. So those are printed.
Good. Those are great.
What? They're printed?
Man.
Those are like life size.
Dude, those are so gorgeous.
I'm okay with that.
Is that how big they're like life size? They're big,
it looks
right?
Like it. Yeah, it totally is.
It works. That's a working light? What? Okay.
$35 for all the STLs.
Immediately.
I'll put the link in the group chat.
So, dude, you could put it's just a thing that you put over another vacuum. I think to make him a working vacuum. What? My mind is blown. Okay.
You're excited. Your look on your face just I love it.
Geeky needs a 3D printer and a towel.
Oh man. that would be my. That would be my house.
Shit.
Okay. So I need this pneumatic. What's happening here? What are we doing with?
Go.
Am I to say this? Pneumotraumatroscopic-silicovolcanosis. I nailed it. Did I get it?
I mean, sounds good to me. It's about what I would have said.
Is this like anti-disestablishmentarianism? This is
apparently. Hold on, I googled it, which means that I did have to type that thing. So fuck you, Mixie. Apparently, it is an invented long word said to mean a lung disease caused by inhaling a very fine ash and sand dust.
Wow.
Oh, he totally copied and pasted so fast. He was like,
yeah. I can't though. That's the problem. I had to type the shit because I can't. I can do this. If I try to copy and paste, I can just do this. It's what the Robotnik says in the movie, proving how smart they are. There you go.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Tony, new idea. We're gonna reenact that scene and then upload it. We need lasers and spandex.
I've only been saying that we should have done the Peacemaker intro, but
hey man, if you do that, I'll freaking put on a Vote for Pedro t-shirt and freaking give you a damn freaking like Napoleon Dynamite dance.
I'm for it. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. I see what you did there, Tortiger. Oh man, I don't know if I have it in me to open up another pack of Mousers tonight because the packaging on those things sucks so bad.
All right, should we open up the?
Are you gonna open up the Orko murderer?
The murder of Orko.
Do it.
I'm gonna have to go back. Here's what I love about this though is like they're so specific. Where like now I'm like excited to go back and watch that episode. I don't remember anything about that episode, so I'm like, and I remember a lot of the episodes and how like just absolutely banana some of them were. But I don't remember this, so I'm like, I need to go back and I'm gonna watch that. And it's probably gonna be like, what am I watching?
Oh, Lucat says he just stole Orko's clothes. That's all.
Oh, but then he's like he turned invisible. It looks like he turned kind of okay. He had an invisibility cloak, and then he put on Orko's clothes just because he could. I don't know. To be continued. I'll watch it and then. Either way, I like that look. It's a very funny look, and I love this face. This other face reminds me of like,
the panic. Oh my God, Indy, are you okay? Indy, are you okay? Are you okay, Indy?
Nice, that's perfect. It's one of those things I'm gonna have to blast it up on freaking the page.
Have you watched the Epic Skeletor?
There's a sale on Mousers. Will you hit 100? Maybe.
Have you guys seen those Epic Skeletor promo ads?
What?
It was like,
yeah,
a series of ads that were like with Skeletor. It was like I think it was called Epic Skeletor, where it was like just him dancing to different things.
Buket says yes. Naked Orko's floating around somewhere, right here, in our hearts, in our minds. Naked Orko.
Dude, how excited are you? I mean, maybe I'm more excited than anybody, but it's the Uncle Monty, where they were able to do like you're able to put the beard on him to make the uncle. That's am I the only one who's excited about that?
Hornet says also Columbo is now holding ROM #1 because it fits perfectly in the hand that was already on. Hell yeah. I should buy a pack and send Dave 4. What the fuck? I mean, that'd be kind of funny. Then I'd be at 99. Have to track one down. Also, so there we go. There's Springview.
What happened to my face?
90. Where's my face? Yeah. You insipid boob.
Imbeciles.
This last part, Edward G. Robson's like,
I stole Orko's cloak and his girl. Till we meet again.
That was good.
The death of
Well
Orko
done.
sounds like a cracked mirror version of the ending of Return of the King. Dude, I love that panic look though. Like what?
Yeah,
So what is
right?
that figure even called? Just like shit
It's
Skeletor, or like
you say shit post Skeletor? Is
no, I said shit the bad Skeletor. He just looks.
Skeletor as a meme. It's evil Lord of Destruction
shit.
Skeletor.
You know what,
Yeah.
boys? You know what? You know what?
What is happening? What is happening? Oh, hi there. I didn't see you there.
Mm-hmm.
He just
I don't
died.
like you. I don't like you right now. I don't like you right now. We're not cool anymore.
Oh man, what do you got on here? It's like
What happened?
I like this visor that you got going on here. I'm trying to...
My Cyclops glasses.
Get him.
No, we're not cool right now because like I've been looking for that Gerald like everywhere down here and like nobody.
Get him.
All I see
Dude.
are just more Ivos. That's it.
Really?
I've
Okay,
never
well,
seen that one
dude, if I
before.
find another one, I'm sending it your way. So
Yeah,
be
better.
aware.
Do better.
Mr. Jones gonna get you.
I take it back.
Maybe also, Mr. Jones, it adds something even more that you are holding Sonic right there. Just like,
yeah.
He's like, you know what you're gonna do? You're gonna send me the one you got.
Right.
We're gonna fight,
and a chili dog.
I'll be there tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow morning and pick it up.
Send it to me.
Dude,
So what's the deal with this dude? What can you tell me?
That's the main Robotnik's grandfather.
I know Gerald. I know who. I watched. I know Gerald. I know. Gerald Robotnik. I'm saying what's the story with
Tails? That's 9. He's evil Tails from an alternate universe.
He is.
I
thought he was a good guy for some reason.
Half credit then.
No, he's not a good guy. Basically, when Sonic and Eggman were fighting, he shattered that prism crystal thing, and it created a bunch of different alternate universes. And that's the universe. One of the universes where 9 comes from.
My PEX system of his face tells me this is an evil Tails. What's that?
I said I must have been in an altered state when I was watching.
Yeah, spoiler. I mean, towards at the end, he becomes sort of a good guy, but for the most part, he's a villain in the series.
Oh, okay.
Asshole.
Don't worry, Tony. I get the munchies too.
We're not going down that train again.
Demonetized.
So, Prime is worth keeping on my list, right? It's
Prime is okay, but compared to other Sonic shows, it's not the best. It's Man of Action, so if you're okay with like Ben 10 and that kind of stuff, it's all right. But it's very much
like a council of Robotniks.
Yeah,
yeah. I've got the tattooed dude with the green hair.
Robotnik. Dr. Deep, or is it Mr. Dr. Eggman?
Yeah, or he's like right. He's still a bad guy, but he's like philosophically bad. I don't know. Yeah. It's okay if you had to say what your favorite Sonic cartoon is. How would you? I'm sure I can ask this, and it seem like it's like like I'm sure you've thought about this, and I'm sure you could tell me this, like ranked in terms of Sonic shows, right? What is your favorite all the way up?
If I could do like a tier list, I guess. The Sonic OVA, which was called Sonic the Hedgehog the movie back in the 90s or 96, whenever that came out. That's like number 1 for me, even though it was like a 2-episode OVA, whatever. Yeah. And then after that would be the SatAM series. And after that, probably Sonic X. And then Sonic Boom. And then everything else kind of falls into that. So Sonic Underground, Sonic Prime, Sonic, The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the goofy one. The OVA is going to be number 1 no matter what. Even though it is weird as it is,
Did it kind of feed into SatAM too a little bit?
Not. It's kind of its own thing. They do incorporate some stuff later on, like in the comics and the games from that. So like the Heavy King, like that one figure that I think Tony bought it. he's kind of inspired by the giant metal robot from that OVA, like with the cape and the sharp mustache and everything. Yeah.
Did they ever make toys from the really goofy cartoon that was running simultaneously with, I think it was Sonic?
Yeah, Adventures with Scratch and Grounder. And
yeah. Did they ever do anything with it?
They did not. I don't think there was any merchandise really from that show.
Yeah.
Not that I know of. Like, I know that Sat-Am, like in like the more serious cartoon, I think in Australia there was like a Sega like theme park thing, and they had like plushies of Princess Sally, and I think they had like a mascot costume as well down there.
Did they have plushies of all the freedom fighters though, or just Sally?
I mean, you might find some customs, but there's no official ones or anything like that.
To the internet.
No, I'm gonna warn you right now. You might not want to search for some of these things.
No, yeah,
you might not want to search for some of these things. I'm giving you a warning right now. Trust me. I
like Sonic Boom.
Why does it have your name on these illustrations?
Was it Sonic Boom? What was the name of the cartoon?
Sonic Boom Boom.
The one with the princess, though. That was Sonic Sat-Am, Saturday morning, whatever.
Okay.
Oh man.
That's the one that was kind of like the continuation of the Archie comics, whatever, kind of, sort of.
I'm just looking up Sonic Sat-Am merchandise. I think I'm good.
I mean,
it asked. Okay. Even searching that, it asked me if I want to blur non-safe search results.
See, you might not want to search that.
You're going to want to go ahead and blur those.
You're gonna end up on the list.
The blur did not
It's gonna close that window.
Well, that's enough internet for the day.
Yep. Yeah. Sonic X was good, but I did grow up watching the old one. Dave's doing the Sonic.
Sat-Am and the comic series came out out at the same time though, right? So it's like
like the comic started as like a mini series. It was like 3 or 4 issue miniseries 0 through 3, and then it got picked up for like a regular series. So all those characters actually appear in the Sat-Am series. But then when that show ended, the comic just kept going, and it kind of did its own thing. Yeah.
I remember getting those like that was my comic pull list at the time. Was like, it's like I'd be going in and picking up the issue of RG TMNT and then picking up a Sonic comic too. And they showed up
like Kroger and gas stations, because we didn't have any comic shops out where I grew up. So
I was gonna say I vividly remember like the Tracy Yardley comics.
Yeah.
When those were dropping, because like Tracy had come to SCAD and was talking about stuff like that, and my buddy Andre was like over the moon to talk to him, and it was one of those funny things where all of a sudden like the books were a flying, and I was like, holy shit, I did not like this was 2006 2005 maybe, so it was that weird thing of just like all of a sudden realizing like, holy shit, like there's so much more to this than I thought there was. It was really it's fun though, like when you find that sort of like rabbit hole. Rabbit hole is a poor phrase in this case, but finding that where you can be like, oh, like I want to catch up on this, I want to read this, and because there were so many books coming out at the time.
Yeah, that series ran for a really long time too. Like it was the longest running video game based comic thing whatever ever made.
Which is impressive in its own right, when
what,
you think about
it. What exactly did you search, Dave?
Don't, because
I searched Sonic
reading.
Sat-Am merchandise. I did Sat-Am one word though. Is that not right?
Fine. Yeah, that's still fine.
That's right.
Okay,
doesn't matter.
Don't worry, Tony. I'll be checking on you at about 5 o'clock in the morning. He's still still searching on Sonic. What the hell?
What's Tony doing? Why is he all sweaty?
No, this is the one time I searched. I was gonna find out if they had made anything like that before, like because I had made like a
custom. Daddy's me time.
I made like a custom Princess Sally, like kind of a statue basically. I took a Secret Saturdays figure, a Land Storm figure, and then I kind of sculpted a head out of some Scoopy and painted it. Terrible, but I was looking to see if anyone had done it before I made it, and I found like a I don't think it was a fursuit. It was like a full
knocking on someone's knocking.
It was like a full body plush of the princess and sitting on someone's couch, and I was like, I don't like that. So
I have to do this for the next thing I'm about to say. Tony's going to give new meaning to chili dog. All right.
I'm not seeing anything.
Good for you. I'm happy for you. Guess what?
That says something about your search engine, Dave.
I don't have Google.
Like almost ruined. Like back in the days when like Napster was big, like I was searching for like Sonic wallpapers for my computer, and I downloaded this like mega pack of Sonic wallpapers.
Oh no!
It's just started going through them, and by the fourth image,
cool.
Like, I probably shouldn't have this file.
Tony.
Dude, there's so much articulation on this. I can't even tell you. Like everything, it's like it's.
Tony, I think you need this one.
You can pose this so.
Now.
I have that one.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
This dude?
Open it on the goddamn stream, Tony.
That Tails? I've had it for like a year.
Oh, and it's
you open it
modular
on the stream
too. Dude, I could take these apart and I could add them.
Want to go back and watch all the episodes?
So each one of these can come apart, and you could add it if you wanted to have one giant long one. You could do that too.
Yeah, the only thing wrong with that line is that they didn't finish it. Like they just kind of left it. They ended it with not finishing all the Council of Robotniks or Eggmans, whatever.
Is that just done?
Some of the other versions of the characters as well. I just kind of like left them out.
The line is just done now.
This done.
Oh,
I don't know what you saw, Dave.
I wanted the giant baby one of the robot.
There's a lot of Sally images.
Dude.
Yeah, but I should type in Sally.
No. Save yourself some time. Usually well rendered time.
Again, what? She's just like
that.
wearing boots. What?
It is very horrifying.
I don't understand what the problem is here.
Never mind.
With Sally?
How do you feel? How do you feel about the new Sonic movies? I think they're good.
I love the movies. They're good.
Yeah.
They're great. Like they're great.
Do you have predictions about 4 in terms of what you think is what we'll see from it?
And the main reason for that is because Jeff Fowler, like he worked on the cutscenes for a lot of those, like Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic 06, and I know that he likes Silver the Hedgehog. He had mentioned a few times in conversation that he wanted to kind of bring it there, but I can see it happening because of what's happening with the next one. Because of what I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it.
Jack Ball on Roku.
I heard there was supposed to be another character that was supposed to show up, and then like they ended up cutting it last second.
Yeah, there's only 2 show up at the.
Boo Cat, run away! Run away!
I'm not gonna.
Coming.
I won't spoil the character, but it would have been it would have been a pretty big reveal.
Yeah, I think there's some concept art of some stuff that didn't make it into the movie, and it shows like a futuristic, outcome or whatever. And they were predicting Silver for the next one, but I don't know.
Was it you that was telling me that they potentially could be doing some of the Sat M characters? That's theirs to use if they wanted to, right?
They own it because people for the longest the rumor was Sega didn't own those characters, that they were owned by Archie.
Yeah.
Sega does own them. They won't touch them. So
why though?
Because of a man named Ken Penders.
Oh,
one of the big reasons, I believe. It's also why characters can no longer be in relationships or anything like that. So everything's just buddy.
Fair enough.
I'm glad they did those films because, Jim Carrey too just kills it. Oh, he's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his Eggman or his Robotnik reminds me a little bit of a mixture of the Goofy Sonic cartoon and the OVA that I was talking about. It was just weird.
It's a fun villain.
Mm-hmm.
And also him playing the multi Robotniks was fun too.
So much fun. They're great, especially. I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody that hasn't seen it, but please go watch it because it's.
I'm honestly surprised that they didn't give him a small, very classic looking mech suit for him to wear.
Yeah, well, there are some some I don't because there's like a lot of nods to the games, like different Sonic games in that movie. And I don't know if I can say anything without spoiling anything for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But there's some very obscure, in there.
There's, I mean, you probably say it in a way that doesn't say exactly what it is, right?
One of the fight scenes towards the end, depending on what your Sonic knowledge is as far as the games go, you'll probably figure it out because it's a visual thing. There's a lot of visual things. They're like kind of small.
This is Mr. Jones' proverbial moment.
Actually,
yeah. Well, I mean,
in this OVA that came out in 1996, there was this lovely scene in which I can't speak to anything. And actually, Mr. Jones, I've told you this before. It is always fucking impressive as hell when you lay out the Sonic knowledge, because I just go, wow, I'm fucking clueless. This is great.
That's like the one thing, aside from like Turtles and Power Rangers, that's like the one thing that, like, I don't know, like it's like me, So
yeah, it's your jam. That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, this is some of the conversations that we have is just like it's just we're info dumping back and forth. It's incredible.
Mixie says, "Open those gangster turtle, geeky."
Oh yeah, the unmentionables. But wasn't there a scene in it too that was like was that OVA where it was with the I don't think this is like the girl. I'm not going to say who she was, but the girl who was in there, wasn't that reminiscent of the OVA, or was that from a different
Sonic 3, the movie?
Yeah.
No, that's not a spoiler. That's Maria Robotnik. That's not a spoiler. She's from Sonic Adventure 2.
But I mean, wasn't there something similar in? There was like a Knuckles centric story. I'm trying to remember which one that was. It may not have been OVA. That may have been a different...
Open the goddamn turtles.
Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, fine.
You keep talking. I'm just trying. I'm motivated.
Oh, I gotta see this background too. Ooh, that's a fun background. Here, it's got the a nice backdrop there too, and I think they had. Where did I see? There's the cow. The cow was on there somewhere too. I thought maybe it was just on a promo. But there's like from that story arc. There's also a cow, and okay, it's not there.
Yeah, Vornan, I don't even know if I'm getting a mouser, let alone 100 of those mousers. With certain things hitting and such, I might be completely out of that toy line, which is wild. Now, Dave, which turtle is which?
That's fun.
No idea.
I'll have to get this open, but it's like an old timey safe here. That's great.
Oh, nice.
It comes with such cool stuff.
And that was on the front of the box.
Oh, was it?
I don't know.
Yes, it was. Thank you. Yeah, there it is.
Murder cow.
Murder cow. I'd love to have that too. I don't think that's. Maybe we'll get it with in the new Tick series that's coming out, and we'll just repurpose.
Maybe.
Also, can we talk about that for a second? Is there going to be more of the large? I know, like the smaller figures are potentially. There's a message that went out with the Tick stuff or the long box hero stuff.
Yeah, long box heroes is done as of right now, but the epic is like the Tick's still being made as of right now.
Yeah, but could that expand out? Right.
Well, yeah. So they showed a Rocketeer and like 3 of his baddies that were actually made in the long box heroes line, but that's all that they showed. I would love them to make any number of those characters, just because there's the possibility of a Madman, there's the possibility of the Goon, that Mr. Monster, like there's so much that could be a thing, which would be great. But
yeah,
again, it's the wait and see. I mean, it's just nature of where everything's at right now. Twitter says, anyone else trying to order Switch 2 tomorrow?
No, I've been since like 85.
What was the price tag on that now?
It's $450 if you get the Switch 2 by itself, and it's like $500 with the Mario Kart bundle or whatever.
And then is shipping astronomical, or is it's?
I don't know. I'm not even worried about it. But
That was
then
one of
that's-
those things of like, legitimately, I just got a Switch, so I was like, God damn it.
I don't ever buy launch consoles anyways because there's inevitably something wrong with them.
yeah.
And I mean, when they first come out too, there's not that many games that you're able to get. With
it's all everything's backwards compatible though too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can play all the Switch One games
I'm
on
with
there.
you, Nicky. I'm with you.
Did you have to have the physical to have that though? If you had digital,
That's
does
fair.
that?
I
Yeah.
think the digital library carries over too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forgiven says, "Oh, I thought Geeky was talking about cuddly." No, I mean that could be like
Oh.
murder cuddly,
Mm.
just chilling. Oh, what up, Ryo? Hey, everyone! From a super hot
Yeah.
Thursday morning, open the SHF Gum Gum options part for SHF Luffy. Picks at the CRJ Discord. Hell yeah, a lot of fun. Also a potential Mr. Fantastic accessory set. Fuck yeah.
Nice.
Also throw them spoons up. Hell yeah.
Yeah, we definitely need a cuddly. No question. I think that's. I'd be curious how much that would cost though, because that thing would have to be
$350.
enormous.
Yeah,
Probably.
Dave,
Pretty
the picture I
But
just sent
it
you
needs
on
to
Messenger.
have. It needs
Where-
to have like a
where do you
movable
send it?
tongue and an unhinged
Messenger.
jaw. I don't know. I mean, I think we were talking a while back about the idea of like a cuddly as a carrying case, right? Which could be neat. You know, now that we have all the wrestling turtles, right? You got to get to stump the arena somehow.
Ooh, that's neat. I mean, not surprising, but Hot Toys just dropped that.
Oh, from the movie.
Well, movie, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's very cool.
You know what? With all these tariffs and everything not in place as of yet, like I've just been thinking about the fact that what is it? I ordered the Ghostbusters like from
Mondo.
HasLab, so they're not gonna hit us with anything out of the blue, right? It's
no, not as of
so.
right now.
Right.
I mean, obviously, there's so much shit that's in the air. And obviously, I don't like talking about that shit on here, but it is a very integral part to this hobby that we are all a part of. But yeah. So on that note, though, it is the top of the hour, too sweet to be sour, too hot to handle, and too cold to hold. So I do want to toss it around real quick. Mr. Jones, are you okay plugging yourself in the best way possible? I mean, with the utmost respect, my friend. I'm just going to go away now and give the floor to you, my friend. Where can people find you? What you got going on, my friend?
I'm on Instagram at Mr__JONZ and just Mr. Jones everywhere else. Blue Sky, Twitter, not Facebook. That's a different name. Tumblr, Kara, which I don't use that much anymore. I've got 2 comic covers coming out. Can't say what they are still. They haven't been posted yet. And I think it's tomorrow. There's a Toy Galaxy or Secret Galaxy video with one of my thumbnails on it. So we'll see.
Yeah. Right on. Thank you, my friend.
That's rad.
We're coming back to here to go back to here. Hi, Tim.
Hey, you can find me this weekend. Actually, I'm plugging away on that. But ToyCon, New Jersey, Morrisville, New Jersey, at the Armory, Saturday and Sunday. Come on down. You can see me. Come and grab a sticker if you like. Come and buy a hat. I don't know, but just come and check out my stuff because I'm gonna be there sitting down at my table just with a ton of stuff and just to hang out and everything. And if not, you can find me on toy.chase on Instagram. So thanks for everybody.
There we go. Mr. Geeky.
That's fun. It's a big bag of money with a $sign on it. That's neat. I don't know, you find me here all the time. Every Wednesday for the most part on Grippin Rippin. You can find me over on Instagram at Speaky Geeky Official. There's a lot of links that you can find there too. YouTube channel, Speaky Geeky. I have a handful of deep dives that are coming up. Some neat animations that are coming up, some cool art coming up, all over the place, fun stuff. And my understanding is I think we have a Turtle Talk coming up here soon too.
We do. We got to finalize everything on that, but
yeah. So yeah, lots of cool stuff. This is this one is always the highlight of any week that I am here. This is great. So so find me here the most.
There you go. Tony.
Well, you can find me here usually on Wednesdays, always on Thursdays for Griff Riffs at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. That was a really good Mick Foley there.
Nice. I liked it.
And if you're local, you can come find me in Stillwater, Minnesota at Minton Box Toys.
Stillwater.
Yeah. Find me on Instagram at Griff Rider. Yeah, that's about it.
Hell yeah. You can find me right here every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Monday is Let's Talk Toys. Tuesday is Chop and Chop. Wednesday is Rippin. Again, some changes coming to the channel, but not for the worst, for the best. It's going to be fun. Lots of new stuff coming. Again, we're looking at late May right now for Turtle Talk because we want to have a big old crew on there, and coordinating's hard. But yeah, you can find me on Instagram at the Dave Wheeler. You can find me everywhere else at Dave Wonder. Most importantly, you can find me over at Extra Life, extra-life.org/participant/Dave Wonder, or just go to extra-life.org and type in Dave Wonder. You'll find me. You'll find the COJ. Again, go donate if you can, and if you can't, tell your friends. Same thing with this channel here. Like, comment, subscribe. Let's grow the COJ. Let's do more awesome shit for the kids, for the community. Like I like to say, throw them spoons up, because you know what? That's what we're here for. We're here to provide a little security, a little comfort, a little love. And on that note, until next time, folks, I will see you next week. Yeah, be good, be kind. Much love from Minnesota. Good night, everybody. Thanks, everybody.
You're probably going to want to check the video too real quick before you just click on things, because I screwed things up.
What?
What?
What is that?
Outro video. Make sure you know which one you're clicking.
You don't have an outro video.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there is an outro. That one, right?
Yeah. Okay, it's good. All right. We were tentatively going to have the Between Two Sentinels on tonight, so.
What?
Wait, for real?
No.
No.